Well, I've got your attention for a moment. I'd like to share with you how I've successfully helped other businesses that are experiencing rapid growth like you are take their business to the next level. You know, in today's hyper-competitive market, executives are telling me that having a talent management strategy is a key ingredient to their success, but at the same time, they struggle with being able to execute against that strategy and align that with their business goals. You know, in fact, I recently read a Gartner Group study that said 75% of CEOs admitted to either not having a human capital management strategy in place or not being able to effectively execute against it. You know, as a CEO, I think you would agree that the business climate that you face today is very difficult and very challenging. You're facing increasing government regulations and compliance, such as healthcare reform, Plan, Prevent, and Protect. At the same time, the economy is improving, and so is the labor market. So it's becoming even more critical to attract new talent to your organization, but also develop and retain your existing employees. What clients of mine are telling me is they're not getting ahead of their competition because they've got the best machinery in place or the best technology, but it's because they have the best people in place. And recently, an organization I met with, Alltech, you may be familiar with, they're based in Nicholasville, Kentucky. I met with their CFO, Angie Forrester, and she shared with me three goals that they had. One is to continue growing their business through acquisitions. They've done quite a bit of that lately, and they want to continue doing that to help drive top-line revenue. Two was, as they acquire these companies, they want to get those new employees associated and assimilated into the Alltech culture so they can recognize that higher return on that investment quicker. And three, they want to become an employer of choice. So they want to position themselves as somebody that can attract and develop and retain the top talent in their industry to give them that competitive advantage. In a 30-minute conversation with Angie, we both came to an agreement that in order to accomplish that, they were going to have to invest in their people and also restructure the way their HR department and really the strategy they have with their HR department so that HR becomes a strategic component of their business to help facilitate that growth, not be a hindrance to it. And what we were able to bring to the table to Alltech was our comprehensive services model. And that really combines three different things. The first part being we bring leading-edge technology to our clients to really help them streamline and automate a lot of their paper-based processes. At the same time, being able to push more information out to the employees and managers, increasing that level of employee satisfaction and engagement. The second prong to that is being able to provide a higher level of service to our clients through a shared services business model. And what that means is clients that use our comprehensive services model have a relationship manager that they can strategize with and put together an effective human capital management strategy. And that relationship manager is backed by a team of experts in the areas such as benefits, HR compliance, risk and safety, recruitment, to really help offload a lot of the tactical HR functions that fall on HR's plate today, and really give best practices, support, and guidance to help take their business to the next level and make sure they're executing against that strategy. The third piece to that is bringing best-in-class partners from ADP to our clients to really help complement their current human capital management strategy, specifically in areas such as online training and development, compensation benchmarking, so that they have the right resources and tools to attract new talent, develop, and then retain those associates. You know, the impact that we've been able to have on Alltech specifically is they were able to displace about $115,000 in costs that they were then going to channel towards that future growth. They were also able to restructure their HR department to take advantage of the expertise and guidance ADP could provide, so that when they brought those new employees on board, they did assimilate and become a part of Alltech's culture much more quickly to receive that higher return. So I ask you, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your current talent management strategy? And 2, how would you benchmark that human capital management strategy against your competition? You know, I think that you would find in a 30-minute conversation with myself, a lot of those answers would become more apparent.